This is Randy Rosetta with HubSpeedPreps.com, and this week's edition of the KPA Confidential. I'm with Brooklyn Farmer and Lily Scarborough. I want to make sure I get the right Scarborough here. We're talking a little bit of volleyball. You guys actually play tonight, so this will post either before or after. So we'll talk a little bit about what's gone right so far and kind of the road ahead. Brooklyn, let's just start there. I can ask a question wrapped in all kinds of fancy words, but what has gone right for you guys so far this season?
We started working very early on. We were able to get in the weight room earlier this year, which I think has been really important. We have gained 2 new middles, which have really added a lot to our team. We've been able to run a lot of different sets and just have a more dynamic offense, which I think has really changed things for us. And I think that's shown a lot in our game so far.
Lily, she just mentioned something that when I talked to Coach a few weeks ago, he mentioned that there was maybe a little bit more of a commitment this summer, that there were more girls in the gym. He had to come and chase you out from time to time. Why is that? What got you guys motivated to be here so much?
I think we're just ready for a good season. We've kind of been in a drought, so we're ready to come out stronger and be a stronger team, like as dynamic together as a team, but also volleyball-wise, and we want to have a good season.
Coach is getting to be kind of an old young man. He's like, I think this is his 4th or 5th season. His first couple, the program reached pretty high levels. It's dipped a little bit, like you said, Lily, but knowing that Coach had teams that achieved at a high level, Brooklyn, I assume you were around a little bit younger at that point.
Yes.
Knowing what he got those girls to do, does that you kind of feel like this is a team that can start knocking at that door again?
Yes, 100%. We reached pretty high my freshman year. And then had quite a few graduates, so then we were starting a little bit over, kind of at square one. And this, my senior year, had been the year that we were all really looking forward to. Like, we would have an older team, and like we said with Coach Flores, like having him build us up for these past 4 years. So that's been a real encouragement, seeing what he was able to do for that team, and knowing that we've been working all this time and knowing that that's coming for us has been really encouraging.
Lily, you've kind of been an urban legend for a while. Coach, before you ever got to the high school level, he was mentioning there's a young player coming, and I'd ask her name, and he'd say, well, I'll just wait. He wouldn't tell me right away, but then I figured out who it was pretty quick. Why have you adapted so quickly or so well to this high school level? Is it what you do out in the off season? What is it that makes it work?
I've been playing club volleyball since 8th grade, and I've been on the NLDC national team, so I think I've had some girls from other schools really push me, and it's been a big encouragement. So I think I was coming here and just be able to adapt well with my teammates and just play a different level of volleyball. And club really helped me be able to adapt better to the high school level quickly.
And I've talked to a lot of different coaches that volleyball has become a much bigger deal than maybe ever it's been. You're talking about the club. I'm guessing you played with some girls from Liberty and Lubbock Cooper and Friendship, and so those girls are all having success. So that success doesn't have to be stuck at one school. When you see teammates, and Brooklyn, are you a club player as well?
I did for 2 years.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the thing that I like about smaller schools is not everybody does, but having somebody with that experience, Lily, how much do you try to kind of incorporate what you have done and what you've learned with girls who maybe aren't that involved?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely push girls to do club. I'm like, it is so beneficial for everyone to push them to do it. But also, I can bring just a new level of just volleyball IQ to the team, where we just get to push them and teach new things that I've learned in club. And I've gained a lot of wisdom from coaches that help me. So I think just passing on that knowledge and being a leader by example and doing those things has helped me just adapt our team better.
So I mentioned that you guys play tonight, San Jacinto, but this is a big week for you because then you go across town to All Saints, which has kind of been the standard bearer in your district for a while, and they're good again. They're really good. They're in their 2nd year under a coach that Coach knows pretty well. Knowing that you're 2-0 in district now, so can't complain about what you've done so far. How do you keep building, Brooklyn? How do you kind of take those steps to keep getting better as district goes on?
I think what we've been doing has been working for us. I think we're excited for that competition. All Saints is a great program. They're great girls. They're very good. But I think we're all excited for that competition, and we're ready. We're excited for that.
And Lily, you mentioned that it's been the roller coaster's kind of been there for you guys the last 2 years. I mean, you don't have nothing's a must win until you get towards the end of a season, but playing well against All Saints this week, what would that do for you guys confidence wise?
I mean, it just boosts your confidence to play a great team. You just play up that much more, and we got to play good. And it's exciting to push everybody to their limits to really reach that. But I think every game in district matters. So it's a big game every game. So I think we're just excited to play them.